Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, Zen Within Me. To my subscribers, thank you so much appreciated. And to my viewers that are new, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so this is my What's Next with the Ex series. I decided to do that for the last week of June to go out with a bang right before 4th of July. Okay. So this video is going to be for Leo, June 24th to the 30th. If you're watching this and it's not within this time frame, it's fine. The video is still timeless, and you will see this message when you need to see it. Okay, I'm also doing something with music. I have been getting messages through song, and I'm going to relay them to you as well. So pay attention to the description box to see what song came through when I was doing your reading. Okay, let's get into it. Leo, what is going on? What's next with your ex? I already premeditated on the deck, so we're ready to go. So, Leo, what is next with your ex? Guides, guardians, ancestors, and angels, please give us clear and concise messages for what is next with Leo's ex. What messages does the universe have for you, Leo, regarding your ex? Counting those, they didn't fly out, they were just in my hands. Okay, Leo, what is next with your ex? Okay. This came out first. Six of Wands. The Hanging Man. Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay, Leo, what is next with your ex? What is next with your ex, Leo? What is next with your ex? Judgment. Seven of Cups. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay, we have the bottom of the deck. Energy is the Magician. This is very interesting because Leo should watch Gemini's video for what's next with the ex this week, because I actually had Gemini was interested. The ex was a fire sign, distinctly Leo was the sign coming through, and Gemini was interested in an air sign instead of the Leo. So it was a third-party situation, but the air sign was no longer in the picture, walked away. So Gemini broke things off with the Leo and wanted to move towards the air sign. So I find it interesting that now I'm doing Leo, and in hopes and fears is the air sign person. Okay, and if I remember correctly, in Gemini there was also the energy of the Magician, where it was someone casting spells, possibly casting spells. I don't remember if this was Gemini or Taurus, but you go back and you watch the Gemini videos. It's just very interesting that this person came up in both, so that just kind of confirms for me that those two are connected. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so the focus is the Six of Wands. Okay, the Six of Wands is triumph, great news, efforts recognized. Okay, so your focus is on great news. It's crossed by the Hanging Man. Okay, And the Hanging Man is somebody that's just in limbo, is at a standstill, suspended, obviously. Maybe making like a self-sacrifice, like voluntarily being in limbo, okay? And maybe you, Leo, are happy about that. Maybe this person they're just stuck with you, or they are stuck with making a decision. Let's see. So you have some good news that's at a pause right now. Okay, and the basis is the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is devastation, pain, mental anguish, ruined plans. Somebody's at a loss. So I'm feeling that there's a divorce going on here. Okay, because in your crowning thoughts, well, let me not jump. Okay, in the recent past, you have the Two of Pentacles, which is somebody juggling a situation or trying to balance something. Okay, so it could be juggling the decision of staying married or getting divorced. Okay, staying together, breaking up. Whatever resonates with you, connect the dots accordingly. Okay. But I'm seeing here in your crowning thoughts the Tower. You know, the Tower can be a divorce. It can also be an unexpected catastrophe, endings, false truths collapsing, things of that nature. So I'm getting the feeling that this is a divorce. So maybe the decision is on pause right now, and you're happy about that. Give me a second. Yeah. Or maybe the divorce is not finalized yet, and there's a delay, and so you're happy about that because then maybe in your eyes there's still hope. Let me see. In the near future, we have Judgment. Judgment is karma, a rebirth in your favor, dormant matters coming back to life, enlightenment, spiritual awakening. Okay. So in the near future, we'll have to put some more clarifying cards on this. There could be dormant matters coming back to life. Maybe you're going to be enlightened. You're going to have a spiritual awakening. So where you were trying to hold on to this, maybe you'll realize it's not the best thing. Okay? Because if this goes with the Gemini reading, they made it very clear that they were not interested in Leo. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, please watch the Gemini video that I posted for this week as well, because these two are really connected. Okay. Seven of Cups. This is your view on the situation. You have a lot of thoughts, a lot of fantasies, dreams, castles in the air, no actions, just thoughts. So you have a lot going on in your head, a lot of scenarios. You're trying to piece a lot of the puzzle together. You know, you have a lot of things going on in your minds of how this is, of what's going on. You know, maybe if this came out of left field, this, you know, divorce, you're like, why? You know, you're just trying to figure it all out. You're trying to make sense of it. So you're in your head trying to work all of this out. Okay. Now your environment is the Page of Swords. Now the Page of Swords can be people gossiping, knowing, okay, that you're getting a divorce, knowing in the past if there was a possible third-party situation, they're gossiping about that. Because like I said in the Gemini video, this sign came up, this specific card came up actually. And this is in your hopes and fears. So you're possibly fearing that your person is going to go to this air sign. And so you may even be spying, and people will be aware that you're spying on the person you're in a relationship with, or perhaps this air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, so it could be that, oh, look, Aquarius, Gemini, okay, Libra. That's funny. Okay. So yeah, you could be spying on this air sign to see what's going on, you know. It could be either one. And people see you spying, or people can be gossiping about your situation because they knew of this third party in the past, even though it had ended. They may be gossiping that that's where your person is going to the other person. Okay, and then the outcome is the 8 of Cups. This is somebody turning away, moving on, and letting go, and it's by choice. Okay, so you're going to choose to leave this alone. You're going to eventually accept that this is not working out. You've exhausted all of your options of what you can do to make this work. Okay? But the energy here is the Magician. Making things happen, sleight of hand, or it could be somebody doing spell work. So maybe you're going to end up doing some spell work to hurt the person that you're with. Maybe not necessarily bring them back, but to like put bad luck on them, you know, because they've had you in this situation and you're still pissed about it. And you're like, all right, I'll let it go, but I'm going out with a bang. I'm going to make sure I take care of it, you know. Or now that you've decided to move on, you're going to make things happen for yourself. Okay? So let's see. Judgment. Let's put some clarification cards on Judgment. Please clarify Judgment in the near future for Leo. Where is the Judgment card here? Okay. That's multiple cards there, actually. I don't know if it's 3. Let's see. This one came out right on top of it. Okay. 5 of Swords. Oh, again with a bunch of cards. Okay. All right. So I'll leave that in the pile. So 5 of Swords came out first. Okay, oh, you can see that. Let me put that there. 5 of Swords is defeat, destruction of others, being dishonorable, not being honest. Okay, that's on Judgment. So maybe something is going to happen. Okay, dormant matters coming back to life. Okay, so if this person was dishonest in the past, and that has to do with the third party situation, okay, let's see. Ah, 3 of Cups. Third party situation. Okay, so that's all coming back up. The Death card. Okay. It could be an ending or a transformation. Okay, 5 of Wands is competition, fighting. And then the other clarification is the King of Swords, which is an air sign person, not going to be gender specific, air sign person, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So like I said, it could be that you're fighting with a Gemini. Leo, watch the Gemini video, okay? Because that will clarify a lot of things for you. These 2 readings are really connected. That's awesome. Okay, so Judgment in the near future. Let's see. It could just be dormant matters coming back to life. Or it could be, like I said, also an enlightenment. Okay, so maybe now in the near future, you're willing in the outcome to walk away and let this go and either cast a nasty spell on your person, or you're going to make things happen for yourself and start to move on because you're going to be spiritually enlightened, okay? Or spiritual awakening and enlightenment, excuse me. It's nighttime. I'm getting tired. Because of the 5 of Swords, which is the deceit of the past, of the third party situation. Okay. where obviously this person that you're with, I'm going to say it's this, that's not the right card, this air sign, okay, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, said it was over with this air sign when it clearly wasn't. So they lied. They lied. Okay? They said it was over when it wasn't. And it could have, it's going to cause more fighting with this person because now you know the truth. Okay? But it's over. You know? Even with this person out of the picture, this person is still the reason why everything is over. Okay? Because this person, you have to keep in mind, and I tell this to everybody, and this goes with anybody that's involved in a third-party situation. It's always easier to blame the other person instead of the person that you're with. Okay? The person that you're with is always the responsible party because they're with both of you. Okay? They're the ones that made the decision to be with both of you. They're the ones that were going back and forth. Okay? Sometimes the other person is not even aware of your existence. So how can you blame them? Or the other person does not have a relationship with you. Or you also don't know what this person is saying to the other person. You know? So the other person may be thinking, not knowing you, that you're awful, that you're horrible, all these things. And this person is miserable and unhappy because of you and whatever, you know. So don't be so quick to judge the other person. It's always the one you're with that should take blame. The only time I'll say you could blame the other person is if it's like your friend, a family member, where it's like, I just saw you yesterday. Like, you know we're together. What the hell, man? You know, something like that, then that's a different story. But if it's somebody that you really don't know, you know, you just like know of them or whatever, then the person that is responsible is the one that you're with because you don't know what they're saying. And if they went and they got involved in a third-party situation, you can't then go, oh, but they're so honest. Come on now, wake up. Come on. So, if you guys tried to make it work and it didn't work, multiple times it didn't work, it's time to stop beating the dead horse and let it go. And that's what you finally decided to do. So good for you, Leo. Okay. So let's now get some Archangel animal messages for you. I feel you'll be just fine. If you can deal with this, you're a tough person. You'll survive this and you will find happiness with the person that you should be with. Another thing is, not everybody is meant to be in our lives forever. Sometimes people serve a purpose, whether it's short term or long term. So maybe you're supposed to be with this person, you know, for whatever reason. Maybe you were going through a hard situation. They were going through a hard situation. You know, maybe you have kids and now the kids are grown up and it's time to move on and start a new chapter of your life. You know, you guys served your purpose together, raising the kids and supporting one another in your tough times or whatever the case may be, you know. So let's see, what Archangel animal messages do we have for Leo? Guinea pig, do your part to illuminate the universe. Well, that's sweet. Kingfisher, be patient and focused. Okay, you will heal. And the horse, care for others and let them be free. That's an important message. You can still care, but let them be free. If they want to leave, let them leave. Okay? Be patient and focused with this kingfisher. That's pretty. You see that? Okay, and what crystal messages do we have for you? Actually, I'm going to do it this way. What crystal messages do we have for Leo? What crystal messages do we have for Leo? Okay, what crystal messages do we have for Leo? That's one. Okay, we have compassion. Show some compassion. Maybe you're taking this really hard and you're being a little nasty. So have some compassion. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? Crystal messages for Leo. Dreams. Okay, maybe you've been having some nightmares, you know, or maybe you should start dreaming about what you want to do now. Let's see. And forgiveness. Okay. So compassion, forgiveness, and dreams. So forgive this person, show some compassion, and let me look up dreams to get more details on that. We got the Herkimer Diamond. Let's see. Okay. So the Herkimer Diamond invokes your dynamic personality and vibrancy, allows you to shine in your totality and magnificence, activates inspiration and new ideas, and clears creative blocks, sweeps the mind clear of clutter. Okay, so see that goes with this, the Seven of Cups. So remember I said earlier, you have all these things going on in your mind. Your head is all over the place, you know, and here in your mind, it's chaos with this Tower. Okay, you need to clear that up. Okay, you need to be patient and focused with the Kingfisher. Okay, and illuminate the universe with your beautiful presence and all the compassion and forgiveness that you have to offer. Okay, don't let this consume you and bring you down, because then it's going to keep you from having a wonderful life with somebody else. Okay, so that's your reading for what's next with the X, Leo. Peace and love. I'll see you in the next video.